Glendale root canal, how is it going? Hey there, my name is Corey Scheider and I am a search engine marketing expert. And I stumbled across your site here and I felt inspired to shoot a little video here and give you some free tips today on how to position your site better online to outdo your competition. Because for some of the main words people are searching in Google right now, you're just getting absolutely annihilated by your competition, and the amount of money you're missing out on is astronomical, to say the least. So let's get right into it and give you these free tips so you can pull a 1-2 punch on them, squeeze right past them, position your site in front of theirs, get your phone ringing more, get higher top paying clients, and literally steal them from your competition. That's what we're going to do today, and let's get right to it. Okay, let's think of some words your ideal client is searching into Google. You're a dentist from Glendale, California, right? Makes sense. So what are they going to search? What are people in your area searching? Well, let's see. Either Glendale dentist or dentist Glendale, right? I can't even spell it, but there it is, okay? Dennis, Glendale, California, okay? And you're not coming up on the first page. I know you're on the first page for a couple other search terms, but this term, Dennis, Glendale, California, Glendale dentist, you know, those terms and other terms like that are getting searched hundreds of times a month. They're getting searched the most, and you do a lot of different things in the dental realm. So the amount of money you're missing out on not being up front and center here is a lot, okay? Because I'm gonna give you tips today how to get right here, okay? So let's get right into it. Right now for this term, you're way buried down in this area, very far away from the main page, and 75% of people don't go past this page. So I'm going to give you tips how to get here in the 7-pack, and before you know it, you're going to be dancing with a ton more clients, okay? Let me tell you why this is important too. 60% of people search for a local business or a national business via their cell phone these days. Isn't that crazy? Not really, because everyone has these mini computers in their hands called phones, smartphones. And see, with this address right here, what they do when they're searching on their smartphone is they want answers quickly. They want answers now because this is the 21st century. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. I need an answer now. That's what they're thinking, okay? So if you're not here, you're freaking screwed. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So this address, when they type in these keywords that are searched hundreds of times a month, they click on this first guy that has 11 reviews. See the nice stars? Oh, bam, beautiful. One click sync their address is into their maps on their phone. One click and their number here, the business's number here, syncs in with their phone call. They're calling you immediately. Boom, you answer the questions. You give them a sense of urgency. They're in your clinic spending money, okay? That's why we want to get you here, okay? With that said, let's get right into it. Boom, okay. This right here, see you guys? Your Google Plus, your address is synced here, yet you're not up in that 7-pack for those big money keywords. Why not? I'm going to tell you, okay? And at the end or in another video, I'm going to show you how to get your place right here lit up with stars, because right now you have none. Notice your competition has a bunch of stars there with awesome reviews. That's what we want for you, because that converts. You got to get the traffic to convert into a phone call, or else they don't come to your clinic and you don't get more money and you can't help them. It's a science. It's a real beautiful. It's a science, but it's beautiful, and that's what we're gonna get into. Okay, your address right here. The next steps I'm gonna tell you. Everything has to stay exactly the same, or else it won't work. You abbreviated north here. You got to abbreviate north. You abbreviated avenue. You got to abbreviate avenue. This is you registered your business with Google already. That's why you have this teardrop here and this address and your phone number. It's called name, address, phone number. The name has to stay exactly the same. The address has to stay exactly the same. And obviously the phone number too. Otherwise this won't work. Remember, Google is an algorithm. The name of the game is to make Google happy. Okay? So let's go right into it. You've already registered with Google. So the next step is Yahoo Local. Okay? Oh my. Here we go. There it is. Yahoo Local Listing. Type that in, and if you've already done this, I repeat, do not do it again, because Google does not like duplicate listings. Right now what I'm doing is I'm going to tell you about all these websites that you can go register your business with for free And when you click on that one, smallbusiness.yahoo.com, not that first one I did. I'm going to show you all these websites you can list your business at in more places, and you're going to float up to those money spots for the keywords of Dennis, Glendale, California, or Glendale, Dennis, California, CA. Hundreds of times a month searched. Okay, if you've done this already though, don't do it again because Google hates it if you have duplicate listings on the same platform. Try local basic listing for free. Click that, sign up, you fill out a little profile, you put some pictures up there, a link back to your website, a description of your business, and boom, you have a vote. In Google's eyes, you are over the web in one other place that they respect. They respect Yahoo because it's a massive company, okay? If you've already done that though, don't do that. Skip that step, okay? Bing Local is the next one. They call these the big three. Google, Yahoo, Bing, baby, the big three. Click Get Started, do exactly what I just told you on Yahoo. You're on the three, you're already off to a great start. We're getting there. The next tip, the next section is whitespark.ca. This is a website. It is a tool, a money-making tool. It is awesome. Okay, you want to go here? You can mess around on it yourself. What this tool does is this pulls up local directories and local websites that are popular in Google's eyes. Okay. Not every link or not every place you put your name, address, phone number is popular. So the key is to get on the popular ones for free with a link back to your website, and that's a vote. This is a popularity game in Google's eyes. They want to, remember, they want to pull up the best information for their clients, and we are going to make that you. You're going to become the solution to the client's problems, and that's why they're going to call you. Click this right here, local citation finder. Okay. You're going to click try it for free. I'm going to log in because I have an account. So this is the second step and the second tip I'm giving you, which will get you results. In your location. Boom. Glendale, California. Key phrase. Dentist. Glendale. Select your final search phrase. That's good right there. Click search. It's going to take you about 30 seconds to load. I'm going to go to my search results because I did this beforehand to speed up the process. Dennis, Glendale. Citation sources. These are called citations. These are the websites and directories you can post your business on for free. It is pulled up 448. Boom, baby. That is money right there. That is what we're talking about, okay? You click on Dennis, Glendale. Okay, and now boom, your competition's right here. I'm sure you know these people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They are taking your clients. The name of the game is to snake one of these spots from them. Citation sources over here. See, these are all the places they are listed at. Okay, so you can go to one here, view source. Okay, and it pulls them all up, and you can go list your business on every single one of these. Okay, and you fill out a description. Make sure you fill out the description like in detail about your business. Add the pictures, the link back to your website, and make sure the name, address, and phone number are 100% the same. Do not mess up on that part, or Google will not reward you. You will not get here. If you do it all right though, and you outdo your competition, that's the name of the game. Do more than your competition, you have more votes. Your party's better. Your site is more authoritative. You are the pristine, the best, hands down in Google's eyes and in your client's eyes, the best Glendale dentist. That's what we want. So the more places you're at, the more votes you have, and the more people are going to come into your clinic. This section down here shows all the 448 I just showed you before. You come down in here and you list your business on 200 plus, and that is outdoing your competition because the most they have is 189. Go do 225 and you will see some results. Once again, let me remind you, if you're already on Foursquare, don't go make another Foursquare account because that's a duplicate listing on the same platform. Google hates that. So you go through here and whatever ones you're on, you leave, and then you're going to find some you're not on. That's where you go and fill in the spaces, okay? With that said, that is all I got for you today. If you do this, you will see results. However, I can understand if your head is spinning like a freaking top from all that information. Maybe you're not an internet person or you don't know it that well. If that is the case, I'm here to help. If you want some of my help, I would like for you to hit the tab below and first see if you qualify to work with me. I work with a handful of top-end clients, and I would love to help you, but I only like to work with people that their goals line with mine. If your goals are crazy and insano, doesn't really line up with mine, then, we go our own ways. But if you do qualify to work with me, my goodness, we're going to open the floodgates to some insane results and money getting clients in the door. However, like I said already, if you don't want to do that, no worries. I gave you free information. I gave you value. I provided value to you first. That's how business should be ran. And if you want to do it on your own or you want your secretary to do it, run with it. Feel free. Just do not mess up on those things I told you about. No duplicate listings. And when you are writing your information, the name, address, phone number, all the same. Okay? However, if it's overwhelming, give me a shout, email me back, and we'll talk. Have a great day. Talk to you soon.